I was 15. My cousin Robbie, do you guys know who Robbie is? I'm going to try to explain who Robbie is, because he's a really important part. So this is who Robbie is, the guy in my story. He's my cousin. He's Nair's older brother. He's a year older than me, and his name is Rabia. Important person in the story. We were like best friends when we were younger. Although he was a year older than me, he was in all my classes, and we used to him more. We used to get in trouble a lot. Like, I used to get my ass whooped a lot by my parents, and he used to get his ass whooped by his uncles. And, you know, it just caused mayhem or whatever. When we were 15, our parents decided that they were tired of us, and they wanted to send us to Palestine for 2 years to live by ourselves, well, with our grandparents. So we fly from North Carolina to Chicago, and we're walking around the Chicago airport, and the old guy looked at us. He was like, Rima Rabia? We're like, yeah, nigga, who are you? He was like, Dynamite. And we're like, what? Ain't nobody tell us about it. So that guy took us to his house in Chicago. He lived on, like, the south side. And he wasn't an Assad, but he used to make fake Tadakir for one-way tickets. Some rule, like at the airport, that the American government doesn't let minors leave the country on a one-way ticket. Like, we had to come back, but our asses won't come back. This old guy makes us fake two-way tickets and takes us to the airport. And, okay, whatever, bye to that guy. So we're at the airport, and me and Ronnie, we go to, like, some store, and we had a lot of money on us, you know? So, like, he took out a stack, and he was being all sketchy and shit, put in his pocket. I stopped by the FBI, like, they wouldn't let us in the plane. We got searched for, like, 2 hours, asking us, like, just dumbass questions. Scared the hell out of us, because we didn't have parents, we didn't know, like, why they were questioning us. We didn't know what we did wrong, so we were just like, alright, they let us go in. But we finally get to the plane, and so we sit down, and in the beginning we're like calm, and then we start looking at each other like, start flipping out. We're like, bro, are we really going to Palestine? Like, are we really never gonna come back to America? Yo, if you down, we could leave this plane right now. Just be homeless in Chicago. I'll get a job, you'll get a job, and they'll think we died. In my mind, I'm thinking this guy's joking. He's not really serious about leaving the plane, you know, and living homeless in Chicago. So I'm just playing around with him. I'm like, yeah, man, you down? He's like, Rima and Jed, I'm serious right now. Wallahi, I'm so scared to go to Palestine. My uncles are going to beat my ass every day. Angel, let's go, Rima, let's go. I'm like, nigga, go where? Man, sit your ass down and calm down. He has the window seat, and I got the seat there, and I'm just like, you ain't going nowhere. Just relax and enjoy the ride. And then, like, 10 minutes pass, and he's sitting there. He's like, Rima, get up, move. I have to go use the bathroom. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, nah, you don't got to use the bathroom. You wait till we start flying. And then he flips. He's like, Rima, I have to pee. And I'm like, okay, nigga, damn. And I'm like, but you if you're gonna come back, and you if you're not gonna start trouble. What do you mean start mashak? I'm just gonna go pee. Well, what's wrong with you? Move. I'm like, all right, Robbie, damn, you better come back. Sitting there in my seat, relaxing with one headphone in, you know, waiting for the BF to come back, and out of nowhere, I hear a lot of yelling in the back. And I hear, just going nuts. The flight attendants are like, ولك روق شوي ولك ليش معصب. He's like, just, you know how there's two halves of an airplane? So this is the first half, that's the second half. Niggas was over their seats trying to see what was going on. Everyone was standing up. Everyone was standing and looking like, شو مالها الولد؟ هذا انجن في جن فيه. Like, they thought he was possessed. Like, nigga, go where? Man, sit your ass down and calm down. He has the window seat, and I got the seat there, and I'm just like, you ain't going nowhere. Just relax and enjoy the ride. I'm sitting there, like, bawling my eyes out, like, man, calm down. You're embarrassing us. Sit down. I hate you. Rima, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I'm not going to Palestine. And then the flight... There was a lot of yelling that hurt my voice. Then a flight attendant came up to me. He was like, he's okay in the head. Yeah, he's just mad. He doesn't want to go to Palestine, but we have to go. We have to go. He was like, oh, so يعني لازم تروحوا. And I'm like, he was like trying to talk to him all nicely. It was so cute. He was like, حبيبي, close your eyes. Calm down. روقي شوي. It's going to be okay. I promise you, from me. Robbie turns around and he's like, I don't give a fuck. I get to Robbie, I'm like, look, okay, you see, you cause all this commotion and you're still on the plane, so just sit down. Amjad, just sit down. And he's alright, and he sits, and the whole way there, like 12 hours, we did not say one word to each other. It was a pretty awkward flight.